Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.
Previously on the Transformers.
So it's been a minute since the premiere of Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, episode number 4 titled Rebellion, so let's spoil the hell out of this mother. If you haven't seen the episode yet, what's wrong with you? That episode was awesome. Pause this video, open another browser window, and watch the episode. Then come back. You do that? Okay. Good fanboy. Primus loves you. Alright, so let's talk about Rebellion. Optimus Prime lives! So, best scene in the whole episode, Optimus is about to become one with the Force, but Smokescreen's like... that. And he uses the Forge of Solus Prime to pull Optimus back from the brink as Prime 2. Awesome. What follows demands nothing less than a Man of War montage. Pal, roll the film. Now on to the new episode, titled Project Predacon.
And that project ain't model shipbuilding.
First off, Beast Hunters has a brand new opening, featuring the upgraded Optimus Prime and Predacon. It's cool, like something off a heavy metal album cover. But a new Prime wouldn't be complete unless he has a new transformation sequence. Optimus Prime now turns into a cross between a Mack truck and the Tumbler. The truck role now goes to Ultra Magnus, who incidentally is now in charge of the Wreckers.
Puh. Typical bureaucrat. Probably wipes his according to protocol.
Oh, speaking of, we're down to about half a roll of TP.
What, Private? That is against AR-231A through AR-538B. I need to go fix this.
While out on an Energon scout, Optimus discovers that the Decepticons are digging up the remains of a division of cloned Predacons, Megatron dispatched to Earth during the Cybertronian Civil War. Said robo-beasties inspired the monsters of mythology before promptly dropping dead from boredom, I guess. Before Shockwave can create Megatron's army of monster bots, the Decepticons need to go on a Jackie Chan adventure-style scavenger hunt for Cybertronian dinosaur bones. Do robot dinosaurs have bones?
Not to overly simplify Cybertronian paleontology, let's just say yes.
Okay. When two robo-fossils show up, Team Prime splits in two, with Optimus, Bumblebee, and Smokescreen slugging it out with the two waves, Shock and Sound, in Texas, while the Wreckers and Captain Bringdown go to Scotland. This is mostly an exposition episode, where we build up the big gang of Predacons thing. So we're starting the build-up train all over again. In terms of character development, Project Predacon is the property of Smokescreen, who is dealing with the fallout of almost being crowned Smokey Prime.
That sounded better in your head, didn't it?
A little bit, yeah. It's hard to almost have it all, and then still be stacking boxes on Commander No Fun's order. But after a heart-to-heart...
You mean spark to spark?
Right. With Bumblebee, Smokescreen finds a sense of peace and dignity in service to others.
Speaking of, Private, I got the TP. Get to work.
Is it for real toilet paper, or did you swipe all the paper towels from the 7-Eleven men's room again?
What do you think?
Can I finish the review first?
Fine.
This is still a good action episode with two big moments. The first is Optimus exterminating some unlucky Insecticons. The second is the gratuitous blowing up of a large group of oil derricks.
Well, I'll be.
This episode is also pretty darn funny, the highlights being the personal philosophies of Bumblebee, a large slab of Transformers meta-humor, and Shockwave, pet owner. Project Predacon is not without its problems, however. This isn't the first scavenger hunt Team Prime has been on, and after a while you start to wonder whether good old Terra Firma was some sort of a dumping ground for ancient Cybertronian junk. I'm also not fond of the hand-waving explanation for why there are no more Predacons on Earth. They just died, but somehow managed to inspire the mythology of ancient Greece and medieval Europe. Bull. That's 1,300 years from the present, tops. Transformers take longer naps than that. But now it's time to count up the good and the bad in Project Predacon and get the final score. The action is a bit sparse, but when it hits, it hits. There's also a few laughs to be had, and that's always a good thing. But this episode does sit on some pretty shaky internal logic, as well as kicking off another damn scavenger hunt. But all in all, not a bad episode. 3.5 out of 5. Give it a watch if you're a Transformers fan. Thanks for watching. I'm the Stupid Private.